Hello there and welcome. My name is Dee from DD Creative. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to talk about writing on Medium. So what is Medium? Medium is a very popular blogging platform that pretty much anyone can join. It's free to sign up to and you can earn money for the stories you've published. I'll explain more about that in a moment. Now, also the thing with Medium is that you own the rights to any stories that you submit. Why do I love Medium? Well, there are two reasons. Actually, no, sorry, I'll take that back. There are actually three reasons. I've always been a big reader and I also love to write. I keep two websites currently and publish relevant blog posts on those websites. Sometimes I might want to write about something completely outside of my niche, and Medium has filled that void for me. The second reason is that Medium has a high domain authority, which means it's a highly competitive website. It currently ranks at 95 out of 100 in search engine results. Other highly ranked websites include YouTube and Reddit. And you can see down here, YouTube is currently ranked at 100. And the third reason is that I earn money each month for the stories I publish on Medium. Because Medium has an extremely large audience, my stories are more likely to be seen and read compared to the blogs on my website. So how do you earn money on Medium? The Partner Program allows writers to earn money for the stories they publish on Medium based on engagement and activity from others in the Medium Partner Program. This essentially means that when another paying member reads you through your story, a portion of their membership will be allocated to you. To earn money on Medium, you first need to sign up for the Medium Partner Program, and there are some rules around this. For example, you do need to be from an eligible country to sign up. Not all countries are eligible. At the time of recording, the Medium Partner Program costs $5 a month, and you can pay month to month, as you can see here. It costs you less if you sign up for the year. So in this case, currently $4 a month or $40 a year. As a Medium writer on the Partner Program, you will then have a choice to put your stories behind a paywall so that only Medium partners can read them and so that you can earn money from them. So to join the Partner Program, you will need to meet some requirements. You need to be a Medium member. You need to have published a story within the last 6 months. You need to have a bank account and be able to file taxes in an eligible country, and you need to be at least 18 years old. There used to be a rule where you needed at least 100 followers before applying to the Partner Program, but the amount of followers you have no longer matters. So if you want to get your message out there but don't currently have a website, Medium is definitely a great option for you. You'll reach more people and have more earning potential by sharing your stories. So to get started, you just need to go to medium.com and follow the prompts to sign up. So if you have become a Medium member, or if you've decided to sign up to Medium, please come and find me at DD and follow me for my stories. I talk a lot about social media, content creation, how to repurpose your content, and some stories, of course, about writing on Medium. Here we are on the homepage of Medium, and you'll see there's all sorts of different stories here. There's quite a few. There's thousands upon thousands of writers here. Some are quite successful. You do have to put in the work, obviously, if you want to earn some money on Medium. Okay, so we'll get started here. So the first thing you're going to do is make sure you're signed in, and you can see that I am signed in by the little icon up the top right here. And I'm going to click on Write. That is going to take me to a new page where I can start writing my story. So you can see it is a draft. So the first thing I'm going to do is write my title. So I would suggest that you make sure that your title is not clickbait. It does need to be related to the story. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to call this Medium Story Tutorial. Enter will take me to the next line, and I would always put a subtitle as well. All right, if I could spell it, that would help. All right, subtitle. Now you want to highlight that as a subtitle, so click on the text and you've got the big T, the little t, Big T is for title, little t is for subtitle. And you'll see now, title, subtitle. Click on enter. The next thing you're going to want to do is add an image to your story. So your image should be directly below your subtitle. You can use images that you have in your own library, or you can use the Unsplash library, which is included in Medium. So we'll click on this second icon here, which is for Unsplash. And so you've got free images that you can use. You need to enter in the keywords that relate to the image that you're searching for. So I'm going to put in Cinque Terre because I went hiking in Cinque Terre last year and it was absolutely amazing. I'm going to imagine that this story is about my time spent in Cinque Terre in Italy last year. So you can see here we have 1,566 results. So you have a load of images that you can choose from. So if these ones on the first page don't suit you, you can click on next and you can keep scrolling through until you find an image that suits your story. Let's see what we can find that I think I'm going to like, and I'm just going to go with, I think I like this one. So the image has now been added to the story. You have a choice of clicking on the image, you can change the size of the image. So this is the default size. The next one across is a little bit bigger, and then the last one is full screen. So I'm just going to stick with the default size. Alt text, where you can write a brief description of the image so that readers with visual impairments are going to better understand what that image is all about. And you'll also see that the owner of the image has been credited here. Now you can use this image for free, there are no charges. Don't ever remove that either. Make sure you leave that there so that the owner of that image is credited in your story. Next thing you're going to want to do is start typing. Enter your text here. And you just write as you would normally. Make sure that you do write paragraphs. So to start a new paragraph, you would enter and it automatically starts a new paragraph for you. You can add more images as well if you want to. You can embed a video in there as well. You can add code blocks, and you can also add a new section which leaves these 3 dots for you. Continue writing your story, make sure it's well formatted, and the next thing you're going to do is, before you hit publish, the little 3 dots right next to the publish button, you'll click on that. You do need to add topics to your story, and this is how your story will be found by other readers if they're looking for something specific. So you'll click on change topics, and now you can add topics that are relevant to your story, and you have the option to select up to 5. I would highly recommend that you use all 5 and make sure that they are relevant to your story. Italy, if there is anything for Cinque Terre. Travel tips might be another one. 30,000 stories in travel tips. Let's go with hiking, because my story, if I was to continue editing this story, is going to be about hiking in Cinque Terre, which I highly recommend. If you're a hiker, that is somewhere that you really do need to go hiking. It's amazing. The views are incredible. And I've got 4 now, so the first thing I'm going to do now is save that. If I was to click out, it's not going to save those topics. So always click save right here. The great thing about Medium is you don't have to click anywhere to save your story. It saves automatically as you are editing your story. And you'll see that at the top here, the story so far has been saved. Now, more on the topics of the story, I'm going to show you something else you can do to find the best topics. So we'll click on the Medium icon, click in the search bar and scroll to the bottom where it says Explore Topics. This gives you a list of all of the topics that are recommended by Medium. So I would highly recommend that you use or research your topics through this page. All right, so my story is about travel, and it's also about the world. It could be about nature, but I'm going to pick 5 of the topics that relate best to this story. So you've got more that you can choose from. So hiking was one. We could click on travel tips, for example, and we can actually even see what sort of stories are relating to that topic. So if we go back, vacation is another one that you could use for that particular story. All right, so let's go back. Stories and drafts. We're in drafts. Clicking back on my story again, and I can go back in and make any changes, make any edits that I want. All we need to do now is publish this story. So hit publish. You'll see on the left here you've got a story preview. On the right we've got my topics. I need to add one more. I'm not going to bother because I can't remember what what some of those best topics were. You can paywall your story. Now this is only open to those with the partner program, and that gives you the option, or that gives you the chance to earn some money from reads. Okay, so anyone who reads your story who is also a member of the partner program will be contributing a portion of their membership to your story so that you can earn some money. You can send a link to your email subscribers. Keep in mind, those email subscribers are subscribers within Medium only. And you can schedule your story for another day. So you can choose the date, you can choose the time, and once you've scheduled it, schedule to publish. It will publish at that exact time that you've chosen. Or you can just publish and send now. All right, so I hope you found this helpful. If so, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials just like this one. If you are a member of Medium, feel free to follow along with my Medium stories as well. That would be fantastic. And thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you'd like any other tutorials just like this one, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks.